Backwards compatible, backwards compatibility? What does it mean? Well, if you're like me and you're new to console gaming, let's learn together. Switch 2 is about to be released with only a few game releases, which is why some games from Switch 1, well, at the time when we got it, we didn't know it was a Switch 1. We just called it the Switch. Some games from the Switch 1 will be backwards compatible. When I heard that, I wondered, what does that mean? I never heard of that before. It means that games that were made for one console can still be played on another. Recently, I got into retro gaming, and that is because of that console right there. I never owned an N64, but when I saw that Pikachu that resets on a paw and you turn it off and on the little Pokeball, I was sold. I had to get one. So I was like, okay, well, I have to justify this purchase. Now I want to learn more about retro gaming. Turns out it's really difficult to find these games today. However, that is why we have backwards compatibility. So some games from Game Boy could be played on the GameCube, and some DS games could be played on the 3DS, and so on and so forth. I haven't tested this out yet, but today we're doing it. So I have a Wii over there. It's not mine, it's from my husband. He goes by the gaming historian here because he also got obsessed with retro gaming recently. And I went to the Gamer Festival and I found some gems. I didn't know about this game before. Harvest Moon, it seems lovely. It seems like Animal Crossing. And Animal Crossing is what got me into console gaming in the first place. I fell in love with it instantly, and I will do another video why, because of Animal Crossing, I also got into retro gaming, because I realized there's a lot of things that were lost in the franchise with New Horizons. Which, yes, that was the first one I played, but some things were just better before, and I wish I could have experienced them then. Anyway, back to this one. Harvest Moon looks lovely, it's very cute, and it comes with a manual. Something I love about retro gaming is that games used to come with manuals, so if you get stuck on something, you didn't need to go to the internet. Yes, we can go online now, but then you get distracted with all the other stuff that's online. So it's kind of neat to have something physical. The point is, this was released for the GameCube, but I don't have a GameCube. Turns out, if you have an older Wii, you actually don't need to have a GameCube. However, what you do need is a GameCube controller, which I also got at the Gamer Festival in Dublin today. Let's see if this works. So the slot for the controllers is on top.
It worked.